Before we talk about sexual harassment, we'll talk about the other topic of this teenager who was seen opening foodstuff in his parents' kitchen and pouring them on the floor while ignoring those trying to calm him down and get some reason. According to his mother, he came home, started demanding some things from her, including his P21 passport. He, however, went into a rage when she didn't give it to him. Just yesterday, the boy in question replied on social media, saying his mother attacked him first, but hers wasn't captured on video. So the question is, how do we Nigerians parent or be a parent in the abroad? So parenting in the abroad is practically is our focus this morning.
What happened? I just did because since they ignore me, they go, they come back. You understand? So this Sunday, you just come. When passport, by the way, you just come. I they eat in the afternoon. As usual, I call and say, okay, come up to do my food. Don't come. I need them. I finish our prayer.
Okay, come and talk to me. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah. You come. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
My love.
The way we bring up our children here and the way they bring them up abroad, you know, it is, I mean, a child in England can tell his mom or her mom, shut up, and the mom too will shut up. You know that you cannot try it in Nigeria. You must collect that hot slap.
Of course.
You must collect it. Now, but there's another thing here that I've noticed. In England, you are encouraged to be independent at a very early age. By 16, they start to collect rent from you. If you are staying in your parents' house, you are paying rent. You are assisting. You are becoming a fully fledged adult. By 18, you're not calling your mommy again. You're saying, Mom. You are paying your way in that house, or you go and get your own house. Here, especially a girl, if you are 30, you are still living in your mother's house, your mother and your father's house, you are still dependent. Even if you have a job, you are not really forced to, unless your parents need the money, you're not forced to pay your way. So now, this child...
This is a teenager, so he...
Yeah, he is... Because if you read his response, he's saying he wanted food, they didn't give him food, he wanted this, he went to the child services, they had put a guard because his mother was abusing him aggressively, she was threatening him, you know. So you can see that she's doing the Nigerian way.
They're abroad.
Yeah.
And he is thinking in the abroad way.
That I am being threatened.
And he's not that discipline of the night, because he's still eating his mommy's food. He's not paying rent. They're still paying his fees.
So he said something about, oh, I am eating her food. I acknowledge that. So in his own mind, he feels he's eating her food. That's the foreign context.
Yeah, that's
because you are in the house. You are meant to eat her food. So he still feels like yes, he shouldn't be eating her food. But the point is that why does he feel threatened? Is the woman being too aggressive? Is it right? What do you feel based on his response? Do you think she was even right in the way she raised this young man? Let me hear your thoughts, Mariam.
Okay, so the first time I saw this video, I felt sorry for both of them. I felt sorry for a young man who obviously has anger issues and is not able to comport himself when he finds himself frustrated. Because I'm thinking, he grows up, he goes to school, his lecturer frustrates him. Is he going to throw tantrums there? He starts a job, his boss frustrates him. Is he going to throw tantrums there? But obviously for me, I thought that there was a parenting angle to this. Nigerian parents, you know, for many Nigerians, we have weathered the storm of our parenting, of our parents' parenting, you know. We became tough. It was tough being raised by Nigerian parents. It can be very critical. You know, everything you do, your critique, and you're supposed to accept that critique from love. But then you find yourself now in a foreign environment. Your children are mixing up with children, Oyinbo children, where when they go to their house, the mom will ask, have you, you know, she's almost trying to...
Serving him.
Yes, and then you're allowed to also speak your mind with these Oyinbo parents. In Nigeria, you don't you don't speak your, do you have a mind? You know, you don't speak your mind.
Yeah.
So now you find yourself, you know, where you're comparing your mother's parenting style with what you find where you are. And it seems like she's being aggressive, she's being abusive. And the other challenge for the Nigerian mother is, so you bring up your child this way, but you don't have the other thing, which is you beat the child into submission. So you scream at him, you critique him, but then you cannot force it on him. Like here in Nigeria, if you critique you, whatever, you still have that final whip to whip him into submission. But then you find yourself abroad and you can't do that final whipping. Because if you get to that point, then you're physically abusing your child. So you find that you're struggling to maintain.
Balance that.
Yeah,
because
to
I have
bring up
an
a
aunt.
child.
I have an aunt in New York, and her daughter had called the cops on her. And I remember my brother really got involved in this. They called the cops on her. She said that her mother was harassing her, was beating her, the same, almost similar threats. And she was actually arrested. And they were ready to take that girl to foster parenting. I mean, the social workers just took her away. And it became a serious mess. Eventually, the child obviously regretted her actions, and the family now had to step in to see what they can do to get custody of this child, because her mother was a disciplinarian. We know how everybody feared her. If I mention her name, everybody knows who she is. But at the same time, is how do we as parents in living outside the country know where to stop when you do the aggressive beating you to submission, and knowing that there are laws that protect this child from abuse. These are the child rights law we're trying to effect. We have it here, but we're still trying to say you cannot beat your help. You cannot beat your children anyhow. We're still trying to even make people understand that. But the laws are there. There's a system in place that protects that child. Yes.
Where does the beating, where is the law? Not where is the law, but when does the law affect you and I?
Never.
If you slap your child.
No, it doesn't.
Because if you slap your child in England, that's abuse. If you just give your child a hot slap in England, that's abuse. Here, would you call it abuse? Would you slap your child?
Of course, easily.
Hey. You see, so
the question is that if you choose to go and live over there, you made a choice to relocate. So shouldn't you make the choice that, okay, now that I'm here, I can't be slapping my child anyhow. That threat I grew up with, I should have left it at Murtala Mohammed Airport. Now that you're living in whatever country, you know the laws of the land and you know how to raise your children. But we don't want to do that. We're Nigerians. We're not Americans. We're Nigerians.
You can watch Your View on TVC every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Nigerian time on DSTV channel 418, GOTV channel 27 and channel 47, StarTimes channel 121 and channel 307, Play TV channel 801 and channel 190, UHF 49, Sky channel 515 for UK viewers. Watch live on Facebook at TVC Connect and on our website tvcentertainment.tv/livestream.